them and A1 sauce. I just want everybody to know that I am in full support of A1 in education. Okay? I support A1 teachers. A1. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the current so-called Secretary of the Department of Education, Linda McMahon, yes, that name should sound familiar to you because that is the wife and co-founder of the professional wrestling WWE, who was personally handpicked by the current regime leader to be the Secretary of the Department of Education. There's so much deep irony in this that it's hard to even know where to begin. The first thing is that this person is not qualified for the position. And there's a lot of talk lately about qualifications, meritocracy, and DEI as somehow being a contradiction to merit in hiring. Yet, Linda McMahon, Captain A1 Sauce herself, was handpicked not because of her qualifications in education, but for her loyalty to a man and her loyalty to a vision to dismantle the very federal entity to which she has been appointed to head up. Her sole purpose is to destroy the Department of Education. Why the Department of Education? This has been talked about quite a bit. Education is the enemy of the agenda of the current regime for a multiplicity of reasons we're not going to get into here. But I did take great delight in her referencing to artificial intelligence multiple times during an interview recently, calling it A1 instead of AI. Now, this is similar to something she did not too long ago, where she was asked in an interview what IDEA stands for. Now, if you're in education, you definitely know what IDEA stands for. It's the Individuals with Disabilities Act, which largely is the policy legislation for students with disabilities and special needs. And on live television, the so-called meritocratic A1 Department of Education secretary herself basically said she had no idea what IDEA stands for or what it was for. And with a little coaching from the host, she was able to coax a little bit out, but it was clear that she had no idea what this is. Now, that is a travesty. And it's a travesty because these are people's lives that are in the balance when it comes to this legislation. Those who work with students with disabilities, those with disabilities, and the fact that she couldn't even articulate what IDEA was, it is just mind-blowing. So that being said, here's to the A1 princess over there at the Department of Education. Totally meritocratic. Let's go after that DEI because, that should be the top priority, not understanding the basics of education policy. This is Avi Penhollow. That's my little car rant, and I wish you a great day. We'll see you soon.